not big on labeling myself with different things, despite maybe there being some symptoms attributed to those labels. Because I think in my way of thinking, it cements the issue. If you say you're a food addict, now you're a food addict.
Food addiction! The new biggest fucking excuse to be a fat fucking pig of 2024. I'm a food addict. I just love food. That's why I weigh 300 pounds over what I should weigh.
If you say you're an alcoholic, now you're an alcoholic. But if you say this is something that I enjoyed, but I realized that the outcomes didn't favor my best reality, so I chose to discontinue, that sits a little bit better with me. So, my love of food, my use of food for emotional support, for escaping negative emotions, stressors, it got me back to points of the water fasting and the dry fasting not being the catalyst for a healthy lifestyle. I do want to be healthy, but if I'm being honest, the most important thing to me is losing weight. The most important thing is being at a healthy weight. Some people beg to differ. They say you should get healthy and then lose weight. They say the weight is just good for you. For me, I've been overweight nearly my entire life. There was a sweet spot there for a year that I was very slim and very fine. I had a BBL. People hate, a lot of people, I won't say all people, hate people who have plastic surgery, and I'm okay with that. Let that hate fester in your heart and spew whatever negative feelings that you have about it. I looked fucking good. There was no way that I was gonna build the girth in my bottom from the gym, and even if there was, that effort and that time that it would have taken was not as favorable as going to Miami and having them take the literal fat from my stomach and put it in my bum. Now, for your information, BBLs and liposuction, they're not necessarily weight loss surgeries. You don't have now 1/3 of a stomach, so your appetite decrease. Actually, when I got off the table, I weighed more than when I laid on the table due to the swelling and due to having, not being able to stick to any diet plan because I had to eat because my body went through a very traumatic experience, which, yes, I put it through. But I was extremely happy for that time period of being smaller. Started to gain weight, was going to get back on a healthy lifestyle, and then boom. The miracle of life times 2. And since then, I've been trying to lose the baby weight. I am not someone who likes being bigger. If I'm being honest, I don't find on women obesity being attractive. No matter how much self-love you sprinkle over it, it's still obesity, and I don't really care for it. Now, I'm not telling you to hate yourself or have feelings of shame, guilt, displeasure about yourself. These are just my views. I want to be healthy at a healthy BMI, and so we're juice fasting. The moral of the story is we're juice fasting. I have a lot of faith in this juice fast. Like I said, I've done water fast, I've done dry fast. For one, my husband is doing this juice fast with me. Here he comes. He's probably not going to be on camera as much because he doesn't like the camera. I love the camera. The camera is my friend. Um, but the fact that he's doing this with me means a lot to me. We both watched the Fat, Sick, and Nearly Dead documentary, and it really touched him. It's a beautiful story. It really means a lot to me because I watched it with my mother. She passed away in 2018. One of the things that she really wanted to do when I had my daughter and we watched that documentary was juice cleansing. And we just never got around to doing it together. I've done one before. I did it highly incorrectly, and that's a story for another day. That documentary I knew I wanted to rewatch because it affected me then, it affected me now, and like I said, I have a lot of faith in this. At the end of this, we're starting out with 10 days. I hope to go to 30 days. My husband says start off with 10. I respect that because since I've put in my mind 10 days, it does feel a lot more doable. He's right about a lot of things. But the ultimate goal is to do 30 days. I'm going to Costa Rica at the beginning of February. It is January 4th. And yeah, this has nothing to do with a New Year's resolution or anything like that. I've been, dieting and getting my shit together since January of last year as well. And I don't like to get caught up in that cycle of, like, does it ever seem weird to you that it's just like January, February, March, December, Christmas, Hanukkah, again, like it's like a repetitive cycle of 12 years in school, 12 months of the year, 12 hours on the clock. It doesn't seem like a loop. Yeah, we're going for the 13th. We're surpassing this loophole. So no, it has nothing to do with that. It is a good measure though, because I'm going to Costa Rica the 1st of February. I don't want to be at this size. I don't want to be at this energy level. I want to really feel good, and then I want to go into what's next for me. You excited? You think I'm gonna lose weight? At the end of this, will I be skinny and you'll be crying because you're so happy with my success, my endurance, determination, and willpower? Will it inspire you to juice? These are things I'm hoping for. Okay.
Whoa, so pretty and colorful. Whoa. What is this one look like? Whoa, this one is also very colorful. How many colors do you see in there?
This is what day one looks like. We have organic cucumbers, organic carrots. Everything's organic except for the ginger and the green apples. This is all from Walmart delivery. The pink apples were organic. I don't think the cabbage is organic, but it might be. But you gotta work with what you got. We have our mason jars. This is my pineapple powder from Amazon. As you can see, it has a lot less sugar and carbs than a real pineapple would. It retains some of the nutrients, not 100% if it was fresh, but we're going for less sugar and carbs. I did get some papaya seed powder. Pineapple and papaya are two of my highly beneficial blood type B fruits. Papaya seed powder also helps with parasites. Kale is highly beneficial for me. Cabbage is highly beneficial for me. Cucumbers are not. They're neutral. Celery's neutral. Ginger is highly beneficial. Apples are neutral. Carrots are highly beneficial. Cucumbers are neutral. I also am going to be taking a shiitake mushroom supplement. These are my highly beneficial mushrooms. Lots of benefits. Just want to throw in something. Probably gonna drink some spirulina powder in my water, because I always do that. And then I'm also gonna take a beet supplement, which isn't here. So, gonna wash off these fruits and vegetables, and then we're gonna bust out the juicer and get down to juicing. Excitement? Slightly. Surprise, surprise, I couldn't do it, so now I'm at KFC. Joking. Because of substitutions with my delivery orders being subpar, I turned off substitution. So they didn't have the organic lemons at Walmart. So now I'm at Aldi getting organic lemons. And I think because I do have some romaine lettuce in there, I want to do something with romaine lettuce, bell peppers, and another fruit. Super excited and grateful to go grocery shopping, that I can go grocery shopping, that I can afford produce, organic produce at that. I do want to say that those mason jars were only $13 for 12 pack, and I think that's awesome, because I expected them to be so much more. Get them from Walmart, don't get them from Amazon. Pro tip. Another thing that I'm doing, a part of this self-optimization continuation journey, is listening to podcasts. There's a lovely girl, I'll put her Instagram info on there, that I found. I really love her vibe. I make like Instagrams based on like what I want to attract, like vision boards, Instagrams, just I have multiple Instagrams. And so she's one of the people I follow on those Instagrams that are solely for like my purpose. And so she did a list of podcasts she listened to instead of music last cycle. And so I'm listening to The School of Greatness. The first one that I'm like 2 minutes into is with the lady who wrote The Law of Attraction. I think her name is Rhonda Burr. Already loving it. I watched The Law of Attraction years ago, and it profoundly changed my perception on a lot of things. I'm really looking into studying more the Law of Assumption as well. But yeah, I think that if you're gonna do it, like, just freaking do it 100%. Like, listen to podcasts, you know, go for a walk, don't beat your wife or your husband, you know, just total self-optimization. I stopped drinking like 7 months ago, and it's been challenging at times, but ultimately it has positively transformed my outlook on a lot of inner things, as well as improve my relationships with my family members and my spouse, my kids. And so yeah, I feel like that's a huge accomplishment, and I'm very proud of myself. And that is kind of like another thing that pushes me to go further, because that was something that was, you know, difficult at the time, and now it's become easy, simple, and rewarding. And so yeah, not to keep you too long, but we're gonna go in Aldi. Can you see it? There it is, Aldi. And we're gonna get this fruit. Now, these are something that I would gravitate to on my keto lifestyle, but also the flour and other things aren't a part of my blood type. Especially the coconut is like an avoid for me. So, but I really love keto cookies. I've come to love them. Lots of honey, fruit snacks. Seedless lemons? Are you kidding me? Let's see if they have anything else. Because I don't want seedless lemons. Even if they are naturally seedless. Apples, pomegranates, strawberries. Tomatoes are a no-no for my blood type. I think that all our option is seedless lemons. I'm so disappointed in you, Aldi. Here's the peppers. Whoa. What the fuck? Yeah, I'm getting the fuck out of here. I don't know if it's gonna be a mass shooting or something. Stay near the exit. What the fuck just happened? I'm standing right the fuck here till I hear gunshots or not. What the fuck? People are like not reacting. I'm gonna go ahead and leave. That was the weirdest shit. And I caught it on camera. What the fuck? Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and leave. Because why the fuck? That would be a good time to like steal a whole bunch of shit. No, 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 no.
Are you needing?
Yeah. Thank you.
Came back on. Everywhere went out. DD's.
Okay. So that was extremely freaking weird, and then it came back on. She's like, you can come back. I'm like, no. I didn't like that, so I'm gonna go to the farmer's market. The seedless lemons were red flag number 1, and that was red flag number 2. So no. We're gonna go to the farmer's market, which is right around the corner. We're gonna keep listening to this podcast. I have hairs in my face. Little old farmer's market. Fresh.
Restoration specialist JNMRoofing.com. Today to say happy birthday to John Paul Jones, hooking you up with a classic rock block from Led Zeppelin.
Happy birthday, John Paul Jones. Lemons. 2 for $1. You're gonna need a bag. Let's see, do they have the baby bananas? They don't have the baby bananas. No Apple Pay at the Caribbean Farmers Market. So now we are in Chinatown. I'm not even sure if this is considered Chinatown, but it is like the Asian area supermarket, and I come here all the time. Probably should have started here because they have the baby bananas that I use for my boy's milk. All of that looks lovely. They have like authentic Chinese food, not just like, you know, shrimp fried rice and orange chicken. So I'm pretty sure that they have all the fruits and vegetables we need, as well as I know they take Apple Pay. Just a girl and her phone and no cards or purse.
Never manifest it up. But listen, let me go in there. You know.
Let's see. I really love this store. It's just so, like, they have the black eggs. These are so good. This side is all the fresh produce. It's actually super cold. And I love the music that they play in here. How adorable. Big old jackfruits. So much seafood. Okay. Looking for baby bananas, strawberries. There's the strawberries. I see lemons. I see limes. I see tangerines and clementines. Okay, 79 cents each. A little bit pricier than Caribbean market for sure. They don't have all of the colors of peppers that I want, but that's all right. That's all right. I found them. So let's get started. Okay, so this is the juicer that I got for Christmas. My first time opening it. Thanks to my Padre. I'm not gonna try to open it with the camera, man. But it's QC power juicer from Amazon. It has good reviews. There's so many juicers. I think this one was like mid-range in price. Quality is good. So I'll leave a link below if you want to get this one. Well, if it works good, we'll see. I was able to find the other color peppers and the baby bananas. So this is the combo I'm gonna do with the romaine lettuce, peppers, strawberries. And yeah, we got a lot of juicing to do, so let's just get down to it. I think maybe stalks would be better, like the kale bunches instead of the bag.
Yeah, because that's crazy that all that kale equals just that amount, though.
Yep.
That's no wonder. So it's like 1 cup you drink.
So this is what we got. This is my second batch. I already did the first one. They're here. Whole bag of kale makes about 3 with the mean green recipe. And I have to put it in here because this gets filled up pretty quick. Then I pour it back in here, pour it into the jars. Smells really good. I love the smell of ginger though. This was a bit time consuming. And yeah, the kale is probably the hardest thing to juice. I would not recommend getting chopped kale. I would just get like real bunches of kale. I thought it would be easier with chopped. It was not. And yeah, so we're gonna keep going and make the rest of the juices. We got a long way to go. And yeah, this is not as easy as I thought it was gonna be, or as I remembered it to be. So we got lots more to do, but yeah. This is what we got. This is carrot, apple, ginger.
And we got to go back to the.
This is cabbage, the pineapple powder, and what is this? Cucumber, the mini cucumbers. This is the green machine, which you see it separates, but you just shake it back up. This is kale, celery, cucumber, ginger, lemon, I think, yeah, kale, celery, cucumber, lemon, and ginger. These two I actually made up, the cabbage, cucumber, pineapple, and this one is the peppers, romaine lettuce, papaya seeds, and strawberries. So I'm feeling like this is a lot of freaking work, and my husband says he's gonna do it one day and I'm gonna do it one day, so we'll see about that. But honestly, I just want to water fast because I don't even want, this was so much work, I don't even want to see it go to waste today. It's probably best to drink it fresh as possible, but I just want to take one of my appetite suppressants and drink water with lemon because this was a lot and I still have all of this to clean up. So yeah, the papaya powder and the pineapple powder mixed really good. I used a lot of the pineapple powder and just not too much of the papaya seed powder, but yeah, this was a lot, and this isn't even it. This is like all the packaging and stuff. This is all the fibers and peels, and this is what we have left. So we're definitely going to be going back to the grocery store. And yeah. Smells very strong. I think we used too much kale. It's not terrible. It's not delicious. The apples aren't very prominent. Definitely can sip it. I'm organizing office area. So we're just gonna sip. First juice of the day, it's 2:24. Don't know if I'm gonna wait this late every day, but today I really wasn't hungry.
Let me try. Okay, guys, I'm gonna try.
Don't drop it, please. You like it? Good. Okay, so I'm about to have my second juice. It's 4:50. I really thought that I would be drinking a lot more juice than I have so far. But I'm not like drinking them as much as I thought. Like, it took me a while to finish that green one. And so now I'm gonna have the carrot apple ginger, which I intentionally didn't make this one as full because has more sugar with the carrots and the apples. And in the Joe Cross, if y'all ever seen the Fat, Sick, and Nearly Dead, I think I mentioned that documentary. He has like a reboot plan or whatever, and he has that one as like a snack. So I'm gonna treat it as a little snack, and I probably will have one more juice before bed. Yesterday, I don't know if I mentioned, I didn't eat. My husband, he ate fruit. He had pears, lots of the baby bananas, mandarin oranges, and a couple apples and grapes, seeded grapes. I didn't have anything. I took a phentermine, so that like kills my appetite completely, and so it makes it very easy for me to water fast. And I just, after all that juicing, like I was just like, I want to start fresh tomorrow at the beginning of the day, even though I didn't really technically start at the beginning of the day. But yeah, so I'm happy about that. We are going for 10 days to start, and then after my 10 days I want to do a 4-day dry fast. I really want to discard 30 LBSs before my trip. However, the most important thing is that we're getting healthy, and that, you know, I'm not in a rush to do it, but I kind of am. I'm not in a rush, but you know, I have a deadline. So that is just put in my mind that I do want to implement like more exercise using my body contouring products, and getting in my sauna. I have a dry sauna at home, and I have like a few different body contouring products, which I'll probably make another video dealing with those things, because I want this to really focus on our juice journey. But yeah, that's about it. She liked the juice a lot, so probably gonna start juicing for the kids too, which that was already a part of the plan, but we'll probably implement it every day. Carrot apple ginger is really good. This has always been one of my favorite juices since I discovered juicing. I like a lot of ginger, not too much, but a good amount. I could definitely see myself doing 3 juices a day, but we're gonna keep drinking. I'm not gonna try to rush it. I like doing it with the straw. That way I'm not like, he likes to chug it because he don't like the taste, but I like to kind of sip mine, experience all the flavors, and just relax. This is only day 1, y'all. I didn't count yesterday towards the fasting, even though we kind of prepped, I guess you could say. I did take a laxative last night. I feel like it didn't completely flush me out how it normally does, but I'm cool with what I got. Yeah, that's it. Okay, y'all, so it's 7:31. Me and my daughter, we just went for a walk. It was only 0.66 miles, because a part of my plan is to walk Monday, Wednesday, Friday on my 2-mile trek, but I just felt like going for a walk today because I had a lot of energy. And yeah, so about to have my 3rd juice of the day. I'm kind of nervous about this one because it has the bell peppers in it. It's the only thing making this one sweet is the strawberries. And this one also has the papaya seeds in it. You might hear one of my sons crying in the background. He is in timeout right now. But yeah, so as far as hunger, I don't really feel hungry. I've had 2 big cups of water. My water cup's over there. But I just feel like I had a slight headache earlier. I had one towards the end of the day yesterday, but I was water fasting yesterday. So I'm hoping that by the end of this 10 days, the headaches are gone, because I know it's like a detoxing type effect when you're not eating. And so I don't want it to continue throughout the whole time. And I want to taste this one with you guys. I love the mason jars because I just feel like they keep it sealed up so tight and good. We've got our straw. Okay.
You like it, Mom?
Why does it taste? It tastes low-key chocolatey.
Wait, let me try. Chocolatey?
Yeah, taste it. Be careful. It's probably like, what type of chocolate is that? I don't know if I mentioned, this is the first one that my husband drank, and he said he just chugged it down. I feel like this is definitely a chug. I feel like I will not be doing this one again, this mix, because I just don't really like the taste.
What kind of chocolate is that?
It's not bad, but it's like, I mean, I guess I could get used to it. It's 7:33 right now. I wish I would have kind of drunk this a little bit
34.
earlier than this.
34.
Yeah, now it's 7:34. But nevertheless, I feel like getting 3 juices in is great. Because yeah, I don't want to not drink enough and get like, you know, negative effects from not drinking enough juice, which is kind of a weird concept for me because it's like coming from water fasting and dry fasting, it's like not doing something enough, but I know with juicing it's different. So yeah, after this I'm probably gonna take a shower, go to bed, Oh, I've been doing like a little small routine of just lunges, crunches, and 60-second planks. So just something like literally so simple to add in there, because I want to get my body moving, and I want it to be something that's like, okay, let's just get this done. It's over with. Not that it's like overkill, because that's not where we're at with things right now. We're more so just healing and, changing our taste buds, getting the nutrients and information from the plants, and allowing that to propel us forward into what we're going to do next. So, yeah. He ran off. And here you come.
What's that?
A cone has a circular
that, Mama?
base on one end.
YouTube.
Pieces are missing. All we need to solve the mystery. We have our first.
You leave it alone.
Oh my! I didn't do it.
Leave it alone. I'm going to shake you up. 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 And I'll shake you up too. Why? Just why? Hey y'all, so I'm about to go on a walk. Went on a walk yesterday a little bit, but I didn't complete the whole walk. I might have already said this. My plan for walking is Monday, Wednesday, Friday. I do these hills in this neighborhood not too far from me, and it's about a little over 2.5 miles if I go all the way down and all the way back. This time I didn't bring my daughter with me. The boys are sleeping. I haven't had any juice yet, and it's 4:13. I just really been busy. I organized my office space. I did do 30 minutes of body contouring. I did cavitation on my stomach and my back, my arms and my chin. And I did wood therapy. And then I did radio frequency. So just to kind of explain it a little bit, I'm not gonna probably get too much into that, but just to let y'all know what I'm doing along the way, so when you see the results, you know what it is and what it ain't. I start off with wood therapy to break down the fat, like the roller, stuff like that, and then I do the cavitation, which melts the fat cells. Just, the science is a little bit different, but it ruptures the fat cells and the liquids burst out, and then it then drains through your lymphatic system. So then after I do that, I go back in with the wood therapy tool that's for lymphatic drainage. And then you also need movement is a part of draining your lymphatic system. So every rising I do yoga, and before I go to bed I've been doing yoga and walking. I'm probably gonna jog a little bit here. Drains your lymphatic system. And then at the end of my body cavitation, I do radio frequency, which is for skin tightening. The way that I'm doing it now, I'm only doing 5-minute sessions. I do 5 on this side, 5 on this side, for a total of 15 minutes with each thing. That way I'm not overwhelming myself with trying to do like 30-minute sessions, because I'm going to be doing it twice a week. I have the machines myself at home. I used to go to a med spa for them, but I purchased the machines myself. I could leave a link below if you want to purchase the machines. I think it's a lot more cost efficient to have the machines at home, learn how to do it yourself. You could be more detailed with your body, less rough, more rough in the areas you need it. So boom, boom, boom. Not hungry. Only thing I've had today is a shot of apple cider vinegar with a little cayenne pepper in it. I did have my shiitake mushroom supplement and my beetroot supplement. I really feel like I like those. Like, I haven't had any headaches with them, or any like bad effects from doing it on an empty stomach. I feel like a little bit more energy. I didn't take a phentermine or anything. I'm all out of phentermine, and I don't think I'm gonna be getting another order until after I finish with this journey of juicing for this month, because I want it to be something that helps me kind of maintain when I get to a maintenance point. But I really want to experience the detoxification of, this juice fast, and all that brings in phentermine is chemicals. It's not like a natural thing. And I actually am looking up like what it does, because it does something like Some people have problems with it. It really depends on the person, but I haven't had any negative side effects from it. I experienced a little like of a frustration come down, but you manage that with breath, with meditation, with the things for when you're not on phentermine and you feel frustrated. So I'm feeling good, y'all. Me nor my husband have had a juice yet today. I feel like we're gonna need a lot less than we thought we would, but we also don't want to underdo it. So it's about time to go to the grocery store, or rather order the groceries, to get another batch of juice going. And one more thing, I know I'm talking a lot before I go on this walk, but we looked up for his blood type. He has an O blood type and I'm B blood type, and one of the things that he should avoid for his blood type is cucumbers, which is random and weird, and he loves cucumber water, which is but so next time around, I don't think I'm gonna put the cucumbers for his juices. Like, we're gonna have our little separate juices and I'll label them, because I feel like that's very important. Even though like the highly beneficials are really important because it's like medicine to your body, but the avoids, I feel like, is even more so important because it's like poison to your body. It can have negative effects, and it's different for every blood type, which that's why I feel a lot of the reason people struggle with different diet plans is because you're eating this one diet plan, but certain, like, it could be one thing that you're eating that is having a negative reaction on your body. So anyways, I'm about to go on my little walk. I'm watching the Cat Williams interview. I've already watched 5 minutes and Cat is going off. I love Cat Williams, always love Cat Williams, always been a fan since he came out. So yeah, I'm about to listen to that on my walk, and then we'll check back in later. Oh, did I mention I brought my juice with me so I could drink it after the walk? I did. Oop, there's a receipt on it. Yeah, so when I get back in the car, I'm gonna start sipping on it. And I got my water too, but I'm trying not to drink too much water, so we don't catch no cramps or nothing. All right.
That reminds me of a song.
We got new bounty today. Lots to clean. Ready to juice. It's day 3. They say day 3 gets hard. Day 3 and day 4, and then day 5 you're like definitely feeling yesterday's workout endeavors. I am ready to juice. We got some more fruits this time. Get down. Hold on. Lots to juice, new combinations. Hopefully getting better and better each time. It's hard to believe this is day 3 and not day 7 or something. Honestly, it's a process, but we're in the process. This is the point of the reboot. I feel like all those years of not rebooting has to be a challenge to do this now. So yeah, we're just gonna get it done. I got all of those juices to wash. This time I'm definitely gonna wash them as we go instead of like encapsulating them in time until it's time to wash them. But it's only been 2 days. I'm a little tired. Gonna listen to a podcast while I juice. That one guy, can't think of his name, Eric Doggard, something like that, about strength, because I need it today. I have one more green juice left, green goodness, so I'm gonna drink it because it's like on its 4th day, the beginning of its 4th day. Gonna do my apple cider vinegar, drink it while I juice, take my sups. Got on my waist trainer. I put castor oil underneath my waist trainer. Yeah, not much more to say. I'm tired. Already said that. So yeah. individually washed all the collard greens front and back. So now we're just gonna do these. I'm gonna add a little bit of vinegar to it, a little bit of lemon, then rinse them off again. This is my ionizer. It alkalines and ionizes the water. Amazon has different levels. This level is what I use for cleaning the fruits and vegetables. Drinking level is about here or here. You start off here and work your way up. But yeah, that's what we're doing. Feel like this is a big harvest. Thank you to these fruits, vegetables, and plants. I appreciate you for the health that you are gifting to us, that you're allowing us to be a part of. Thank you for nourishing our mind, bodies, and spirits, bringing us closer together, bringing us closer to optimal health, getting us in alignment with our highest self. I appreciate the hands that planted this, the grocer who delivered it, and the Most High for creating such a perfect system for us to enjoy such beautiful and delicious fruits and vegetables. If you were genetically modified, we reverse it in my name. And we make it so that you are back to your pure, clear, and wonderful state. We remove all pesticides, all impurities, and allow you to be who you are truly meant to be by the divine, Most High, one and only all creator. Abracadabra, Ashe, Ahava, Amen. And I'm gonna save this half for my water. I'm about to start drinking my water, my ACV, and my cayenne pepper. And I'm gonna go ahead and take my supplements. We got our collard greens over here. Clean table. Don't trip. The oranges, of course, don't need to be really washed. The spinach, I'm not sure if it's pre-washed. I'm gonna give it a quick rinse, but I'm not gonna put it in there with all of that. I'll give the parsley a quick rinse. They gave me the wrong damn watermelon, but I will be getting a refund. And I got some mint leaves this time. And you know we got our ginger. I'm gonna chop it all up, juice it all up. So this is what I'm taking. Shiitake, and where my beets. My beets. And then I'm gonna do my cayenne pepper, my ACV, and a shot glass. Turn up. Later on today, I'm gonna implement this spirulina powder into my water.
And we're going to turn up today. Get it?
I'm not gonna take none of this today. But eventually, I take this sometime, but
Where's the scissors?
I'm not really taking this right now. I usually take this as well, but one of the ingredients goes against my blood type, which is the red clover. So let's see about that.
Mama, where's the scissors?
Activated charcoal. I'll be taking this before bed to help some of those heavy metals. Keep it in this little jar right here.
Where are the scissors?
Lena. parsley, 2 oranges, 1 beet, half a cucumber. We got our purple. It's day 4. Day 3 was very hard. Literally all I could think about was pizza. Cece's pizza to be specific, which lets you know that I wanted an endless amount of pizza. Dessert pizza, like literally I went on Google. Somebody's hungry. Give me that. Went on Google and I looked at pictures of Cece's for like a good 10 minutes. And we concluded that we're going to Cece's after this. I don't want to keep that necessarily because I do want to move, into a healthier lifestyle and habits. I think that juicing in like the beginning days, as I'm hearing, is the hardest, and the cravings aren't gone, your taste buds haven't changed. I think it takes like 10 days for your taste buds to change. And so especially with being a parent and making food for the offspring, it's difficult. The juice this time around has been very good. I really enjoy the beets, the oranges, added. Even the green one that I just made, I really like the collard greens instead of the kale for the green machine. Just really good and really fresh. When I got up today, after day 3, I was hoping for, this extreme burst of energy, and it wasn't necessarily there. Did have a good night's sleep. I took melatonin last night. Not sure if that's good, bad, or indifferent. However, wanted to go to sleep. I will say that the offspring. He literally just threw a shoe at a lamp and then ran away. But after I had my 2 little wine glasses of juice, I did a watermelon and the green juice, like a half a wine glass of that. Because they gave us, that reminds me, I need to call Walmart because they did not send the correct watermelon. After I had that, I feel a lot more energized, like the little burst. I honestly want some more. Hold on. Long story short, I feel like the juice gives you energy. But you have to drink the juice. Like, I don't yet feel the just energy of like in my body. It's like the juice, when I drink it, I feel like, oh, okay, maybe I don't have to lay in bed and stress. I'm about to do a detox wrap on myself. I've done these before. It has really good reviews on Amazon. These are some of my machines that I use. This is a wood therapy, ultrasonic aviation, radio frequency. This is what I'm doing with the wrap. I have a schedule that's planned for this stuff, so I just want to stick to it. Like, as much as I would rather lay in bed and just, I don't know, scroll, listen to a podcast even. I have been listening to a lot of the Joe Cross interviews and podcasts and stuff like that, stuff about juicing, and that helped me out a lot yesterday. That honestly brought me back because, truth be told, I was like, okay, 3-day juice fast, cool, let's go to Cece's tomorrow. This is the truth, y'all. But we can't go out like that. We gotta make it to these 10 days, and then once we get to day 10, we're gonna see what the is next. Because anyways, I'm about to get into this, and then I got some work to do on the computer that I also don't want to do, but we're gonna get it done. Y'all can't see me do this because I'm gonna do this naked. It's not that type of video. All right, peace. Lay down for an hour. This is twice a week, Sundays and Thursdays for me. You have to have 72 hours between. So I'm going to get in the shower now, do my lymphatic drainage wood therapy, have another juice, drink a lot of water. You're supposed to drink a lot of water with this because it drains through your lymphatic. Tomorrow is my walking day and my sauna day and all that good stuff. So feeling energized, not feeling like shit anymore. When I woke up, I felt like shit, not gonna lie. Yesterday, I felt like shit. Still have not used the bathroom. My husband used the bathroom twice. I have not used the bathroom. He always uses the bathroom, like, more than I do in general. So, hopefully, we have a movement soon. Just trying to give y'all all of this, the ins and outs of, because if you're watching this, you probably might want to do this, have done it, blah, blah, blah. And, it's tough, but day 4 is revitalizing a little bit more, and I'm gonna link below a lot of the Joe Cross stuff that I watched that kind of got me through, or that's getting me through. So yeah, we're back. Kale. They didn't have regular cucumbers. They gave us like 4 bags of mini cucumbers. We got beets. We got apples.
We got
Oranges, pineapples, celery, grapefruits. We got some spinach.
Yeah.
Gonna wash these off and get down to it. The headaches have been insane. Some people say cut back on the ginger for the headaches. Some people say drink more juice. Some people say you just have to stick it out. So we'll see. Whoa. So, it's day 7. Day 6 was like the valley. I wanted to give up, like literally wanted to give up. If it wasn't for my husband doing this with me, and him like enforcing what we started, it would have been over yesterday. Like it would have been over like bad, because all I could think about was a chicken sandwich. Literally like a chicken sandwich from like Shake Shack, or like one of those big chicken sandwiches. And instead I had coconut water and vegetable broth. Yesterday was really tough, I'm not gonna lie. Like yesterday something like unlocked in me where it was just like we're fighting past what we want to do versus what we need, like. And then I ended up making a green juice. We've been having the more fruitier juices with the grapefruit and the oranges, and I feel like those kind of amped me up in a certain way, like sugar rush starting type of way. And getting back to the green juice, like literally I drunk a shot of the cucumber apple that was like the excess that couldn't fit in the jar, and I felt like a shot of energy go through me, and I was like, okay, we can keep going. Like yesterday I was talking to the vegetables. Give it a try and see what I mean. Yesterday I was in communication with the information in the plants. Yesterday, I talked to the big Sealy. That's what I called her, the big celery, because I almost forgot to put her in the green juice. I talked to the kale. I talked to the apples. I mean, it was beautiful, but it was ugly too, because I still had to fight. Like in my mind, what made me want to quit yesterday was that yesterday was day 6. It's like we've made it so far, but there's still much longer to go. my husband is losing weight, and his goal was not to lose weight. He says I'm losing weight. I can't really tell. I dare not get on the scale, but I feel like a skinny person. Like, I feel nimble, and I feel just like I can tell something's different about my body, and it's not necessarily like my entire body composition, but I just feel like, I don't know, different. This maybe this sounds fantastical. Maybe this is like placebo or something of that nature, but I feel good. I feel like I can keep going. I'm still not like want to give my life over to vegan Christ. No offense to anyone. But I do feel like, okay, let's finish what we started. Let's make it to the 10 days. Like, let's honor this journey, because it's like literally like how my husband described it last night. It's like we're being healthy for real. Like, this isn't being healthy like keto, where it's like, okay, you're being healthy, but you're eating bacon, eggs, and cheese and steaks. This is healthy like the purest form of nature. And it's like, it does something to you mentally and spiritually that I can't like quite put my finger on. That is golden. So those are just my insights. Day 7 is here. I haven't had any juice yet. I had a juice last night, like I said, the green juice. I got to sleep. I didn't get to sleep till like 3:30. We were like up watching Black Mirror, and like I couldn't get to sleep after that. But eventually I got to sleep at like 3:30. I woke up at like 10. He was up with the boys. Now he's sleeping. The boys are sleeping. And I'm at CVS getting coconut water. Not gonna lie to you, got another vape pen. Y'all knew from the start this hasn't changed. But I feel like there's been no cheating. Like, I don't feel like this is a part of my cheating. I did have to take a Tylenol on like day 4 because the headaches, that's one thing I'm just not gonna deal with. And I went in the groups, and like some people are like, oh, you take Tylenol, but other people are like, if you have to take the freaking Tylenol, take the freaking Tylenol and keep going. And that was where I was at. Take the Tylenol and keep going, because I can't deal with debilitating freaking headaches. And yes, it's a detox symptom, and Tylenol has certain toxins. Well, actually it was an Advil. I say Tylenol like as a general term for pain relieving headache medicine, but it was Advil. And yeah, I felt relief, and I was able to keep going. And so that's where we're at, guys. Just checking in with you. I'm feeling good. Like, I really am kind of getting used to like my no lashes, no wig look. Not to say this is gonna be life, but like I just feel self-love. I don't know. I feel like this is me, and it's sexy because it's me. But you can't have me. Okay, guys. It's our last bounty. Our last bounty of juice. We got our collard greens, celery, kale, pineapple. We got all the apples, the beets, the carrots are over here. Oranges, lemons, grapefruits. It's the last 2 days. Yesterday was not a good day. I was so ready for yesterday to be over so I could just get through the day. Like, I tried to go to bed at 10 o'clock. Couldn't go to bed till like 12. However, yeah, we're getting down through there. So this batch is gonna be like the juice that lasts us the next 2 days, and then it's done. I can tell that in my face that I lost weight. I was looking at pictures from when I first started these videos to now. How do I feel? Hungry, very. But I know I did something good for my body and myself. Would I go this long again? Not sure. Not without breaks in between. Probably not. But the fact that I thought I was going to do 30 days and I did 10, it says something. It says that we made it a length of time and we wasn't going to go no further. No, but I'm proud of us for making it to 10 days. 30 days, that's just... Yeah, that's how I feel about it too, baby. But yeah, we're gonna go ahead and get to juicing. It's already 10:50, and I'm super hungry, ready to juice. We ran out of juices last night, so I was drinking coconut milk. No preservatives, no additives, nothing like that. And then we got our groceries delivered today, so now about to make this juice. Drink it up. Put it in the ball jars. It's day 10. We made it. Not quite there yet though. Having my second juice of the day. Had my apple cider vinegar. Haven't been doing that every single day, but trying to be consistent with it. Most of the days I did it. Apple cider vinegar, water, cayenne pepper. I had a beet juice earlier. Grapefruit, oranges, pretty tasty. However, I am tired of juicing. It's been a long road. It's been a tough road. I feel great. I feel like I look good, better. I did a detox wrap yesterday, which is highly effective. Especially if you drink a lot of water with it, you lose a lot of inches with that, as it pulls the toxins out of your body. I had to stop it a little early because when you're doing it while you're not eating, it can give you headaches because the detoxing effect and you don't have any food in your body. So, yeah, I stopped it at like 2.5 hours. You're supposed to go for like 8 hours with it. Like mostly people do it overnight. I should have thought about just doing it overnight. But I did it on my face. I did it on my thighs, my arms. I did it like all over. So I wasn't going to go to sleep like that. But next time I'll probably just do it on my stomach. And maybe my legs. Maybe not. But yeah. Excited for tomorrow. We're gonna break our fast, probably not in the best way. However, I'm ready to eat. I've been thinking about this place, Chicken Fire, for days. I've been going on there, Google every day. Cece's we're going to on Monday. So yeah, judge if you want to judge, but we're eating. And then after we do eat and enjoy those foods, I do plan on going into some more fasting. But for that 3-day period, got my nails done, y'all. We're gonna eat and enjoy, feast, because it's been a fasting period. It's been a long road. This is the longest fast I've ever completed. I definitely would say prepare yourself for war. if you're gonna do this war within. Because how did you feel about the juice fasting experience, and like how you want to move forward with now that we're completed with our 10 days?
I'm feeling good. I mean, I know I'm down at least. I can not even imagine, but I'm feeling good. Finna get ready to shift gears into, you know, more. I guess you can say conscious living. Yeah, it's like a more profound awareness, and time is art. You know, at this point. Yeah, I truly feel it. Because I think it's one of them things like on the documentary we watched, how Big Boy he was working. He had to quit his job. He knew he couldn't do it while working, so he had to quit his job. So it's one of them kind of radical shifts where I'm thankful that we have the leisure to be able to conceive that. And so I'm glad, being able to take advantage of it.
I feel like it's definitely a great pathway into better health. But in reality, I feel like you still have to be able to enjoy certain things that, I mean, I think everything in moderation. And yeah, so we're going to CC's. I don't give a but the juice is good. One thing I really want to say, I feel like I want us to continue with like drinking the juices for the nutrients factor. Because it's not just about what you're not eating, it's also about what you are eating, like what you're putting into your body that's aiding your body. Because if you're just eating the Chick-fil-A, McDonald's, or even when you cook, beef brisket, all of these different things, if you're only eating that, then your body isn't really getting what it needs in addition to that. And then if you are including it, your body has the nutrients it needs to push through some of the negative effects, maybe. Not to say that, I think we eat pretty balanced and live pretty balanced in general, because I'm always, trying to keep a keto or doing something plant-based. So we get that balance. Definitely don't want to go into just a frenzy of overeating, especially with sugar. I feel like from what I'm researching and finding all of these people, it seems like sugar is the big bad one, more so than like meat or like just carbs in general. So I think if you can like limit your sugar, you'll be in a good place, as far as like white sugar, not like fruit sugar. And just really, people always say listening to your body. I feel like listening to your body is cool, but I feel like honestly, if you are so clogged up with processed foods and negative foods, you can't really hear your body as well. So I think something like this allows you to be able to listen to your body, especially with fasting. Like even when you're fasting, you're going through certain detox stuff. I feel like, oh, now I'm such an expert. But I am. Like when you going through fasting, like certain times when things are healing, those certain areas will flare up more. Like if your body's healing your back may hurt more for a little bit before it can actually be healed. And so when you're kind of just in the rut of not paying attention to those things, you kind of can hear the signals, but also they're not as clear, and you kind of just feel like you don't know what to do or why you're in pain, versus, I don't know. I don't remember where I was going with that. But anyways, it's day 10. We're almost done drinking my green juice. It's 3:57. I want to go to bed early because I'm ready for tomorrow. I am. This has been a beautiful and I'm excited that it's completed. doing it for a longer period of time, I feel like I would want to take breaks in between, like 10 days, eat for maybe 2-3 days, then another 10 days. That's just me personally how I would go about it. Maybe even 5 days, take a break, something like that. Whatever it takes to get you to the finish line. But you're never really finished. You gotta keep going, keep growing. All right, guys, so it is day 11, but we're done. I lost 11 pounds. Super happy about that. Really makes me feel like I don't want to go too overboard on this next 3-day break from fasting, but I am going to take a break. I'm going to enjoy it. I'm going to break my fast with some strawberry yogurt, and I'm going to put some granola on it and some walnuts on it. And then I did make a breakfast. I made some salmon croquettes, turkey bacon, deer sausage, hash browns, and French toast. But I want to like take it easy, slowly refeed. But I definitely am happy about the weight loss. I do feel like I have less pain, and I was dealing with a lot of shoulder pain, like from sleeping on my stomach and like sleeping on my like that, and I don't really feel that as badly as I did before. So I just want to keep going in the right direction. Overall, I feel like this was definitely a really good experience. I know it did good for me internally, even things that like aren't, measurable or scale victories. But I am happy about the 11 pounds. I want to keep going down. I don't want to go up, but I know possibly I will gain something when I start eating again, which is fine because you don't always gain, you're not going to gain the full that you lost. And it's propelling you into the right direction, because this is a lifestyle change. So even with today, like I said, I'm going to be taking it easy, chewing slowly. I definitely want to work out and stuff like that. That's my French toast. And so yeah, thanks for joining us on this journey. I might reflect some more later with my husband, but for now, that's it. 10 days, pure juice, no messing up. I didn't mess up at all. I drank my water, apple cider vinegar. I did some Celtic salt sometimes on my tongue, but I didn't do that often. I did that yesterday because I was feeling like a little headache. The headaches did not go away for me. Like, I had headaches, not every single day, but throughout the time I did experience headaches. I think maybe I would have to go a lot longer or probably stop vaping throughout this in order to feel relief from that. But I don't have headaches just all the time. It's only when I'm fasting. So it's not like I have like chronic headaches or anything like that. So pretty happy about that. Super excited to eat. And yeah, peace.